got a rocket in your pocket. It's a real rocket, kind of small.
Hi Bill, my name is Yuri. My question is about giving some chance to the chance. The probability of winning a lottery is very, very small. Nevertheless, is playing lottery rational? Thanks.
The lottery, Yuri, I've got to tell you, when I first, it doesn't sound like you're in the U.S. I grew up in the U.S. And I lived in Seattle, Washington for a while. Now, Washington in the United States is a western state. It has old traditions, and the big thing is it's not as populated as other states in the U.S., and there was a lottery. There is a lottery. And I used to think it was kind of charming. If people wanted to play the lottery, okay, that'll be fun for them. The chances of winning are very, very small, extraordinarily small. Almost everyone who ever plays ever loses.
We're going up to the lobby, the global lobby, and Aaron Henn for the BC Children's Hospital Dream Lottery Grand Prize Draw. There you are, Aaron. I'm excited.
Thank you, Mark. Yeah, we are so excited, and we are ready to do the big draw. So grab your tickets, and yeah, the winner has a choice of 5 different prizes, from a gorgeous estate home in South Langley to another big house in Fort Langley, to a condo in Vancouver, a condo in Victoria, or $2 million cash. So Jay, are we ready from K&V Accountants? Let's do the draw here. Oh. Just think,
Somebody's going to have a good day today.
Yeah, I think so. What a Halloween it's going to be. And the winner is...
Okay, the winning ticket number is 4263642, and that's Barry Delaney of Port Moody, BC.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Barry. We're going to give you a call right now. And Soph and Squire, I'll throw it back to you guys.
Barry Delaney, not Barry DeLay.
No. Actually, and let's just take one more look. I think it's Barry Deli, I think. Deli?
Sorry. Barry Deli.
Deli.
Yeah.
Well, that's even closer. How's it spelled?
D-E-L-E-Y.
That's Barry.
No, it's not.
Where's the okay, seriously, where's the person live?
Port Moody.
Barry DeLay lives in Port Moody.
We'll look into it. We're going to call right now.
Hold it a second. What did he win? He won a $2 million house. Give me the phone. Is he allowed to win?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's a rule that says he can't. Okay,
Barry, are you there? Barry.
I'm here.
Okay, show us the ticket. Are you looking at the TV?
You know what? I'm buying groceries at Superstore.
Okay, hold it a second. Show us the ticket again. Show us the ticket. With the it has the address. Okay, hold on.
Barry, what street do you live on?
You know people are going to think this is kind of fishy, don't you?
It's all right.
Okay, it's a Barry DeLay in Port Moody. How many D-E-L-E-Ys are in Port Moody?
I think just me,
Congratulations, you just got groceries and a $2 million. What did he win?
He's going to retire now.
I don't know. He won a $2 million house or something.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious.
I'm telling you, I had a little dream about this.
Hold it.
But it never comes true.
Okay, hold it a second. We'll go to break. I'm going to check the ticket for the address. Stay on the line. I will read you the address.
You just don't believe it, huh?
Do you?
No, I don't. I'm sure.
See, I always figured that one of these days,
I know,
someone was going to win that we know that works here one of these days.
On the air, no less.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. Should we take a break?
But buy a lottery ticket while you're there, okay?
Take a break. We're going to take a break.
Stay. Sort it out.
Amazing.
Stay.
I don't know what else to say. Something about football.
That is ridiculous.
The lottery is mostly a tax on people who don't know math. And the reason they don't know math is because people like me have failed to enlighten people on what it really means when it's 1 in 230 million. It means you will lose. That's what it means. If you have a 1 in 230 million chance of winning, it means you will lose. And when I was doing stand-up comedy, I used to have a joke.
But once in a while you meet the Bob Who people. Do you know what I'm talking about? You probably don't. I'll explain it to you. It's where you go in and you say, my name is Bill. She says, my name is Karen. That's nice. Where are you from? I'm from Seattle. And then she says, oh, you're from Seattle. Do you know Bob? So then I always like to get him and say, yeah, Bob who? Bob, get it? Joke.
A joke about having a revolver, a gun, where the bullets are arranged in a circle. I don't know your ancestry, Yuri, but you might be from one of the Eastern Bloc countries in Europe. And we have an expression in the United States, Russian roulette, where there's one bullet in the gun and you spin it and then you hold it to your head and see whether or not you'll die. And that's a 1 in 6 chance traditionally, but in the lottery it's 1 in 230 million or 450 million. So imagine a gun with 449,999,999 bullets in it and one empty chamber. You would not hold that to your head for $2, ever.
At Scratchy 2 weeks ago. It was testimony to dramatically changing fortunes since the 37-year-old truck driver was crushed in an accident 12 months ago. He then developed a heart condition, suffered an allergic reaction to the drug administered to treat it. His heart stopped for 14 minutes. While revived, he slipped into a coma for 12 days and his family was advised to turn off his life support.
When I was lying in hospital and thought, gee, I mightn't survive this. I'm only 37, and at 37 I've got so much to look forward to.
He didn't know it, but that included an engagement, a new job, the new car, and even more good luck when we asked Bill to reenact buying his Scratchy ticket.
I just won 250,000. I'm not joking.
You're not, are you? Really?
I just won 250,000. Oh, please don't come in.
You have to. Give us a congratulations, Bill. How are you? Fantastic. Look. It's just...
This is happening. I think I'll have another heart attack.
Oh.
Bill had told the agency owners he'd keep buying Scratchies until he won the cash.
Can you believe this man's luck?
No.
For a man who last year lived in a caravan, the sudden windfall inspired dreams he wanted to share with his fiancée.
I won 250,000, honey. I have. We got that new house.
And so I feel bad that the people who play the lottery are generally people with lower education and lower incomes. These are statistical facts. So we are accidentally taxing people who can least afford it. And it's frustrating for me as a science educator. So my advice to you is don't play the lottery. Use your dollars for something else. And if you do play the lottery, I understand you get some pleasure out of it, but keep in mind you almost always lose.
She's the granny who just won big.
Hello.
Carrie Edwards defied the odds, winning a Powerball jackpot.
This is Powerball. I was shocked. I was surprised. I knew it was like a divine windfall.
The grandma isn't a big lotto player, but she sure won big this time. So how did she pick her winning numbers? Well, she picked up her phone and used ChatGPT. ChatGPT, that's the popular artificial intelligence app.
So I had my buddy ChatGPT help me with the numbers. Yeah.
Wow.
He said, you know it's all about luck, right? He said, lucky is still lucky. But he said, here's some numbers you can play with.
And she did. So what's she doing with all that cash?
I'm giving it all away, $150,000.
Say what?
I did have a fleeting minute when I won about, I could do half. And then all of a sudden this just voice said, nope. You got to give it all away.
That's right. She's donating all the money to 3 charities, including one very close to her heart. Her husband, Steve, died from dementia in 2023. Steve was a firefighter in Fairfax County, Virginia, and responded to the terrorist attack on the Pentagon on 9/11. He took this extraordinary photo.
It's his guys that rolled the flag down the side of the Pentagon. All he ever wanted to do was help people.
Now she's helping people with her Powerball jackpot.
And wait, there's more to it. It preys on this other aspect of human nature where we embrace the successes and forget about the losses. This is how psychics make their living, palm readers and so on. That you remember when they accidentally said the right thing and you forget when they said dozens of wrong things. So people win, they bet $1 and they win a $5 lottery ticket, $5 reward. They almost always reinvest that $5 or the $4 to buy more lottery tickets. It's really, it seems like a cool idea, and now in the United States there's huge state incomes based on lotteries. But in the biggest sense, it is a tax on the people who can least afford it. It's frustrating. I'm frustrated.